quality doesn't matter. This is like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't
Whose
matter.
line is it anyway?
And neither does anything else. Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
Yoda.
and
Yoda friends.
yodeling.
Yoda.
Exactly. I am here today with Ilya. That's not Jeff, but it's Ilya. So here we are.
I'm Jeff Ilya.
Jephilia. So we're here today doing part 2. We did part 1 over on Kovray's channel, on Ilya's channel. It's like 1 a.m., so don't even with me with the...
It could be 10 a.m. They don't know.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Anyways, the video today is that we are talking about games that caught our eye while we were here at GAMA Expo 2024. That's this year.
And where were we?
Where were we? We're at GAMA Expo 2024.
But what's the city name we're in?
Louisville.
Louisville.
I'm in Kentucky because everybody knows I freaking love Kentucky. We're doing a total 12 games that caught our eye, but in this video we're going to be covering 6, 3 each. So the first 6 that we talked about, you can see on Ilya's channel. But now you're here. So they're not in any order. Watch them however you want, but just make sure you watch them both. Okay?
Can you watch them backwards?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tell me what you hear when you rewind it, like Missy Elliott. That work? Can you work? Yeah. Put my name down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your flipping paper plan. Yeah. Come on.
Well, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you go.
And my first game is an expansion.
What?
That's not a game. That's an expansion.
What? I don't even know what it is. What is it?
It's the Decorum expansion.
Oh, that's right.
So Decorum has been a game that completely surprised me.
Shocking.
Lots. Because in this game, you're passively aggressively trying to decorate a house. I put a chair down. Jamie's like, hell no.
I don't really like that there. Really? No, you want to put that chair there?
So this game brings 20 more scenarios.
Ooh.
It brings more mechanics. It brings an additional board that comes to the side. And the best part, there's bubble wrap.
Oh, that's amazing. Because you're moving.
There's bubble wrap. You put the little things into the bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And then you move.
That's amazing. I love it.
I played Decorum like a week ago.
Yeah.
At 4 players, it was very fun.
4 players?
Yeah, because in 4 players, you actually have house parties or house meetings.
Oh, house
and then you're like, hey, you,
hey,
here's a little piece of information. You clearly don't know what's going on here.
Take it and go.
Done.
Is this my first one?
Yeah.
My first game is a game I actually got to play, and Jeff and I will be doing some coverage on at some point. But that is Roth, which is the new chip theory game designed by our good friend Manny Tremblay. Now I actually got to play it, and this is it's like an area control type of game. But everybody plays as an asymmetrical character, which everybody knows we love. And you are like fighting each other. So basically what you're doing is on your turn, or at the start of the turn, oh my god, somebody is going to roll a handful of dice, and then you're going to be drafting them. Everyone's going to get 2 dice in like a 4-player game.
I like that.
Yeah, but then everybody has their own 1 die that they roll that's going to give you some kind of a special thing. It might be like 2 times one of your actions. It might be a sniper ability. It might be get a gem, which is how you pay for stuff. And then with those die, you're going to try and maximize your actions. So like putting out your little troops and spanning them out, or you can like move them, or you can do damage or whatever. One of the people that I was playing with actually had a character that was a thief, and he kept stealing people's gems. And it was really annoying because you also have it's chip theory, so you got a lot of dice and stuff. So you also have.
Do you have chips?
No, actually. What's the theory on that? But you have different dice that act as different kinds of troops. So like mine had like lions and horses, and it had these iron wells.
Oh
my! And they all do these different things. We have to pay gems to get them out. So the thief kept taking my gems. I couldn't get my horses out. It was ridiculous. Yeah. It was really fun, and like it's Manny.
So what's the goal? What are you trying to do?
You so you're playing until they're still trying to work out what like the perfect end score is, but we played until the first person hit 30. Okay. So each of the areas has a point total, and if you control it at the end of each round, you get a certain amount of points. If you're the only one there, you get like more points, and there's a bunch of ways to score points.
That
but
sounds fun.
it it was very good. I think people are gonna love it.
I would play.
Yeah.
Now, my first game was expansion. My second game is a sequel, baby. It's Jekyll versus Hyde, Scotland Yard.
Yeah.
Now, Jekyll versus Hyde, it is a competitive game.
Yes, it is.
Jekyll versus Hyde, Scotland Yard, cooperative.
Really?
Yep,
Oh,
that's why I learned why I flipped the box.
Wow.
So I think it combines the core mechanics of Jekyll versus Hyde, which is trick taking and kind of pushing back and forth. But now you're trying to evade the Scotland Yard. I don't know if what the Scotland Yard is, but I think it's like
the police.
Well, there's that. Remember that? Do you know the game Scotland Yard?
I've never played it, but I heard of it.
I played it and it was very fun. So I think it just takes those two games and combines them.
That's like an old school game, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, but it was very fun because you basically sneak around on a map.
Yeah.
And everyone's trying to find you.
Oh.
And you're just like, I'm gonna go over here.
And it's still Jekyll and Hyde?
It is still Jekyll and Hyde.
That's interesting.
So it's like a mixed match, but it looks, and I really like Jekyll versus Hyde.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a really fun trick taking 2-player only game. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out.
Yeah.
Sometime this year.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Another one that I played. This is like apparently Manny Tremblay loved this right now. The next one is Mad Kala, which Manny just recently announced Druid City Games, which is set in the
Wonderland's War.
Thank you. I kept thinking Wonderland's World, and I was like, that's not it.
It's the world.
It's in the Wonderland world.
Wonderland.
And this is like a take on the classic game Mancala. So basically, like, there's like you're at the party table, and there's different plates, and each plate is going to have certain little, like, I'll just call them gems because that's what I'm going to do. They have a certain amount of gems. I'm boring. I'm boring.
I had a big yawn.
It's like 2 a.m.
Yawn doesn't mean boring.
That's very true.
Sometimes I'm just sleepy.
I'm not bored. I'm just very tired. Okay. So, anyways, you pick up your gems, and however many gems you move them that many plates. Whichever one the last one lands on, you take that action.
Yes.
But everybody's playing as, once again, an asymmetrical character. It's 2-player only. It's a dueling game. So when I played as the Cheshire Cat, which of course is doing nothing but causing chaos, because one of the gems is called a doubler, which doublers everything. So instead, the Cheshire Cat has a die that they roll. So it could give you like some really big hit, or it could give you like just an extra gem that you could put out, whatever. The person I was playing against was playing as the White Rabbit. And so it's a bunch of the Wonderland War characters. And then there's another deck of cards that one of the things you can pull, and it's like a Wonderlandian basically, and it gives you an extra ability. It's super simple. It was quick to play, but it was like, it's really strategic because you have to like math it out sometimes about like, well, I have this many gems, but once you get around to the other person's board, you can't pick up from their side. So you have to wait till, anyways, it's very, very good. So if you've seen it and you're excited for it, I'm here to tell you that I freaking loved it.
My last one is another game I did not play. So, forewarning, apparently this part of the list is all the games I know less about than my first half of the list.
That's fine. I never know anything.
You literally just went on to explain.
That's only because I played them.
Well,
if you watch the first half of the video, you'll be like, what? Well, I don't know much about the last game, so.
Well, my last game is Windmill Valley. So, fun fact, I speak Russian, and W's and V's are this title is extremely hard for me.
Do you want to say Windmill Valley?
Well, like when W's and V's are really close together, it's really hard for me to say the words.
Interesting.
Windmill Valley, I can't do it twice.
I can.
So I was walking.
No, I can't. It's really hard.
Can you do it?
Windmill Valley. I can't.
Windmill Valley?
Yeah, that's a game I'd play. Windmill Valley.
I was walking through the halls of Expo, GAMA Expo.
Ooh, set the scene.
And then I look.
There it is.
There it is.
Windmills.
Windmill Valley.
They're everywhere.
I feel like I often get really drawn by covers, and this game really did that for me. Like, it's just the presentation of the cover is like, bam, but then you see the game laid out on the board.
Yeah, beautiful.
Damn. It's board and dice, so you know it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
But it's also, I feel like the artwork, if it's anything close to gameplay, it's going to be fantastic. So
Is it the same people? I know it's the same publisher that made Barcelona, but is it the same designer?
I don't know if it's the same. I don't know who it is.
I feel like somebody mentioned that it's a little bit lighter than some of their other games, but not like would probably not consider a light game, but slightly lighter.
Your last game, do you remember it?
Yep.
Because I closed the thing.
I sure do. Okay, my last game is one that I'm so excited for, and I saw it and I was immediately excited because I knew also Jeff would be excited because it's totally our type of game. It is called, I'm not going to pronounce it right. That's not the name of the game. It is called España, 1936.
Is it 19? It is 1936.
I crushed it.
Crushed
Okay.
it.
So this is a new game coming from De Beer. It's a 2-player only war game where you are playing out the Spanish Civil War. So obviously you're playing as 2 asymmetrical factions, one side versus the other side, and it's a card-driven game. So very much in the realm of like Shores of Trip. It's because I'm talking about history. Now he's yawning.
No, I really like it.
Okay.
It's sleepy.
It's sleepy. Very kind of in line with how like Shores of Tripoli would work in those types of games where it's a very card driven. Anyways, it's gonna be great because it just is. I've deemed it to be so. It's De Beer, so De Beer never ever disappoints me.
Never.
They've never let me down.
Well, Polis is also a 2-player only.
Yes, I gotta try it.
Where you're playing Sparta versus Athens, and it's very good.
This is Sparta. Yeah, I want to play that. I gotta play that too. But I'm super excited. Basically, for everything at their booth, I was like,
They had a very impressive display.
They did.
I'm very
That's
excited.
for huge. Yeah.
De Beer.
Mwah. And I just I know this is cheating, but I just gotta say, I saw a Pac-Man game. And I took B-roll of it. I just have to say, I know I have to do it because it's so cute. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'll just put the B-roll. There's Pac-Man game.
Well, I'm gonna talk about another De Beer game then. Sand. Sand looks good.
Here's a picture of some sand. Those are in total 12 games, but if you watch this video, it was only 6. So you got to go over to Kovray's channel in order to watch the first 6. We're equally as tired in that video.
But I was more knowledgeable about my games because these were like looks where before I could actually.
I was not. I don't remember.
We swip flopsies.
I don't think I remember being more knowledgeable in the last video, but maybe I was.
You were. You're always knowledgeable.
Or less. I don't know. Anyways, the point is, those are games. They're coming out. We all love board games, board gamey things. So check them out. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna love it. You're going to be very proud.
Of the games or of us.
It's Gru from the Minions.
Oh,
did you see
yes,
the Minions?
I did.
You're going to be very proud. Anyways, that's everything that we have for you today. Thank you so much.
I like when Gru does. Can I tell you my favorite Gru joke?
Please.
One of my favorite things that I quote all the time with Tyler is, I like it, but not a lot.
I like it, but not a lot.
I don't like it.
Do you know what the quote I always do?
What?
Happy birthday, little girl. Jeff and I always say, happy birthday, little girl. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Kovray. My words are starting to slur together. Check out your friendly local gaming store. Mine's a Boardroom Game Cafe. What's yours?
Mission Funny Games and Pimento Way Games.
Exactly.
2.
Check those out. Those ones are in Edmonton area.
Edmonton.
Exactly. Mine's in Halifax area, so that's where you gotta go.
Canada.
Munch Pack is where you get snacks.
Snacks.
And I feel like I already did it. I hope to see you again. Hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
This is the jankiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It should be we can make him not crooked. I can close my bag. Practicing my wavy arm. Don't tell people that a 5-course.
You did.
You had pizza and scallops.
I did. What, scallops?
Yeah.
Ew. I don't eat scallops. It's scallops. Do you say scallops?
Yeah, do you?
Scallops. Because I'm sophisticated.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
It's
I don't
scallops?
eat them.
Scallops.
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 Scallions. Oh my god, I just have to tell you a story before. This is going to be really quick. I went to go get pizza in a place called Butcher Town. It smells like poop. Like so bad. know.
Like poop poop?
Yeah, like poop. Like, we went to this pizza place, we went in and it did not smell like poop, and then we went out and it just hits you, and it was like in my soul. It was
It was also in your mouth because you
it was
ate
bad.
the pizza.
It was bad. It was
Did
so
you eat
bad.
the poop pizza?
And then I said, yeah. And then I said to somebody, the people I was with, the table nuts crew, I was like, it smells like poop. And they're like, well, that's Butcher Town. People live there.
I don't know if I want to.
It smells like poop.
I feel like that response is like, well, it is what it is.
Well, that's what Kenny said too. Well, that's Butcher Town. Anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Ready?
Yep.
It's true. It's a fact.
This is my first time in Kentucky.
Yeah. It's my second
It
time.
surprised me.
Did it?
Yes.
Did you go to Butcher Town?
It smelled like poop.
It does. You spelled it wrong.
Wow. Don't tell everybody that.
Okay.
I'm jealous you have to play all these games.
Yeah.
You're describing all these games
earlier,
in detail.
I was like, I didn't play any games.
We
but I
literally,
did.
right before this video,
I
we were
played
both like,
so
oh, we
many.
only played this one game. And apparently Jamie's
I
played all
played
these
Solitaire, I played Roth, I played Madkala, I played Neon Reigns, I played Lorcana.
What did I do?
I played another game that we're not allowed, it's redacted, we're not allowed to talk about it. But Lily and I had fun playing a game. So there you go.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Oh, that's one of the only games I played.
Yeah.
And I can't even talk about it.